Trying to find my thing. And oh my goodness, I have to scroll all the way back. Last time I actually streamed was a hot minute ago. And we are almost there. Goodness, this takes for... I really haven't had a chance to go through it and do this. That was there. There it is. Copy text. Paste it. Okay. All right. And did I do that at EVERY at everyone? There you go. Manage. There we go. Okay. Oh, welcome back. Now that that's taken care of. That doesn't help at all. Alright, I don't need that anyway. It's pretty nice and light in here. Is that stable? Yeah. Hey, how are ya? It's good to see you. Yeah, stay for as long as you need to. Leave when you gotta. Not a bad thing. This is... Girl, today is what? What day is it today? 3x. Jazz. Crafting. 24th. Thank you. So that's going to be 3, 24, 26. Clothing. Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. That's going to be the start of pretty much everything else. But if you wait for 1 second, actually, you're the one who's going to want to see this the most. Yeah, that's in there. Oh, this is the Sunstreaker and Jazz as well. Okay, so that can go for a second. that's actually relevant. I'm gonna Dawn of Futures Past. Yeah, Dawn of Futures Past. The box is in shit condition. As you can see. But let's get this opened up. This is definitely going up on the VODs. You could definitely see where the sun damaged the box. And something else has happened to this at some point. I have no idea what, but this is almost impossible to open. And again, the box is 20 years old. What are you going to do? Ah, you're right. There we go. The box did survive the war. Bing! Oh, good. Okay. Well, this was... Can I get that? Go on. How do I get this to go away? Oh well. Anyways, I've got a notification that's not going on, but hey! That was that. This is actually probably the most valuable thing in here. This is a sealed Tigatron from 2006, perfectly white, no sun damage at all, including literally everything, including the little key that comes with it. Then these have been transformed once and returned. So I'm not going to transform them again, but as you can also see, no sun damage, no cracking, very little wear and tear, transformed once and returned to vehicle mode. That is Rat Trap. It includes this, the little key thing that everybody was big into, although it's very interesting because on Rat Traps, I don't know if that was meant to be. He's got a Decepticon logo on the back of his. And here is the other. There. If you notice, there's a distinct difference between the two, and that is because this is for Rat Trap and this is for Dinobot. And there you go. So those are going to go back in there for the minute. Gently, actually, I'm not even going to try to pull this out because it's very well. This is actually I'm gonna actually probably do this as two sets, Dinobot and Rat Trap together, and then Tigatron on his own, because quite frankly, that's fine. So these two are going to be sold together as a set, Dinobot and Rat Trap. In the original box, I'll just include the original box, even though it's damaged. Sorry, I realized you couldn't see my face because I'm just standing here. But yeah, this also has only been Dinobot's also only been transformed once. He is once and returned. He's in pristine condition, as you can see here. The box, the foam is actually still good, but that's also why I want to keep it in the box itself. The reason why this is an incomplete set is because my ex-husband has the other three. So if you find 3 being sold as a set, I'm also going to include this little piece here. This is just a little piece of kibble here. And this was from unicron.com, established 10/1997. This had been an attachment for Megatron's tail, and there was 2 golden discs involved. I still have the discs, I'm keeping them. But you can have this. This is just a freebie coming along with the ride. So, that is that. Now, the other thing I've got to look for is to see if they're... the other thing I have to look to see is if I have a specific book, which means I gotta start digging, because we're gonna get through the Transformers stuff of this first, while you're still here. Because body doubling helps me do the thing. Oh, these are all the new ones. Oh, okay. These are all the ones that are staying. I have to say... Oh, go on. Get back into place there. There you go. Go. No. I'm going to figure that out in a second. Having a set is really fun. It's a lot of fun. I really like these two. Okay, so yeah, this is all the stuff that you've sent me that is staying. That includes the... Oh, I haven't even opened this yet, so this is going to be an upcoming unboxing stream. So that's going to happen. Have I opened it? Nope. That is sealed. We have this monstrosity. I love him, but he's getting transformed back into robot mode, and that's how he's staying for the rest of his life. Tigerhawk as a character really was one of my favorites. And there's 1, 2 Dinobots in there, 2 Jazz, 3 Jazzes, 4 Jazzes. No, sorry, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4 Jazzes. Hello, that looks like it's important. So glad I found that. Oh, no, I lied. 5 Jazzes. Okay, let me go back in there, and then I need to check to see if that has something in it that I desperately... What are you? Oh, you're from Tigerhawk's chest. Somewhere. I'm going to put you in that box. Okay, what's in here? This is an old purse. Ha ha ha. Speaking of the things I thought I had lost years on ago. Speaking of the golden disc set. When I said I was keeping them, I'm keeping them. So actually, I'm going to take that back. Because since I have both of them here, do I have the attachment? No, I don't. No, I don't. Okay. Cool. But, yeah, these are the golden discs. They're nice and tarnished. I think they're actually made out of brass. So, they're going to go back into here. And, they actually did go into the little piece here. But if you notice, this is actually a really cool detail here, is that this golden disc actually is a replica of the Voyager disc, including the back, which says Sounds of Earth. So, very cool. This is actually exactly what I needed to find to put into this bag here. Okay. The now infamous Transformers water bottle. Okay. So, this is the arm that goes round. Get that set back up. What is that? What on earth is that? 324. 26. This is Transformers. Careful with that there. There's a button I don't want to press. I don't know what it does. Books. Are these any of the books I need to look for? I have about grand total of 52, 200, well, I'll say actually closer to about 200 years of photographs I've got to organize and go through, because not only does it include my old photography, but also the antique photography that I inherited when my grandmother died. Including this is the antique furniture my great-grandfather made. So, I'm going to put this over here so I can get at something else. So I have to reorganize this whole thing. If I could put the shelves closer to the wall, that'll make it a lot easier to organize everything. Yeah, you almost picking up the evil Tigatron. That would have been probably the most hilarious gag, because goddamn, I hate that toy with the most loving passion. Alright, that ukulele can go there. Okay, that is a doom box. Let's the freak. Okay. Alright. This is a doom bag. This is round one of books. Any of these? No, these are all. Oh, yes, my beloved ones. Ready? Amy, Animorphs. These are the two that I refused to get rid of for Margaret's sake. So sad, too bad. This is when I realized that I had a problem with aliens. Oh my god! Look at this! 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 Look at the sticker! It's an old border sticker from 136. Store 136, and this was $6, $5.99. So this was one of the original editions. This had come out just when 17 had come out. And copyright 1997. So this, I got this in 1999 because the code right down there, we had to learn all the different codes on the stickers. The code right down there says 41499, which meant 4/14/1999. Exactly. Monster. And not just that, but also the fact that they both had to do with choosing to shape oneself rather than allowing others to shape you for yourself. So, really, really interesting. Oh, hello, tiny book. Oh, John Keats. Also, one of my favorite rare books, Anne McCaffrey, No One Noticed the Cat. Got it in 2016 for $2. Okay, so let's get into the other rare books and see if there's anything here that I need to, that I can actually handle or grab. Ooh, another rare book-ish. Anne McCaffrey, A Gift of Dragons. I found this in a used bookstore as well. So this goes underneath that damaged book to protect it. That goes there. Sacral massage. Oh, trail guide to the body. Oh, all my massage therapy and business stuff. Oh, I cannot wait. Educated heart, clinical foundations, neuromuscular technique, sports massage, and myofascial massage. Second custom edition for Cortiva Institute. That is where I got my massage therapy certificate and license. Memlars. Oh my god. Oh, the favorite thing about that was always the that's a heavy box. I feel like I'm looking in the wrong place for something. No, this book's in memorabilia. I feel like oh, it's probably back there. Alright. Prime targets. The unauthorized story of Transformers, Beast Wars, and Beast Machines. How much is this book worth, do you think? Huh? I'm not getting rid of it anyway. I like it too much. It's my first. Oh. Hi, Dad. Oh dear. Okay. Dad's books. The plan is, for getting all of this down, which is ironic that you asked, because Dad was always a planner. And you asked just as I found Dad's books. So. Oh, where's my fan? Oh. Okay. So, I'm really having an overwhelm here because you asked as I found a book that I've been looking for a hot minute. This is a book he wrote for me as an adult, so it means a lot. The plan is to have this stay here for a hot minute. It is to build up the funds once we're in Texas, and we're going to do a solo trip with a truck and load everything up and get it in there. So, that was a punch I didn't expect. But it's exactly on time. This is everything in the last 2 weeks has been so fully on time. I was talking with Sam yesterday. I have been late getting back into the Transformers fandom, but it's on time. The story about, me being late to the photo op with Peter Cullen, ending up getting a photo of Peter Cullen and Frank Welker together. I was late, but then I was perfectly on time. A wizard is never late, nor is he early. He's always when he wants to be. And that was a quote that Dad always said as well, because he loved Gandalf. The handwritten note says this is not the absolute final form. Too many typos. However, I wanted to make sure you had a copy, given my decision to dedicate it for you. And also, the only messages in this dedication are I love you. And you are the next generation who gets to get it more right. Love, Dad. That's been the theme of the last 2 weeks. I'm stepping into the next place of mentorship with the caretaking of the Transformers community as a volunteer with TFCon, specifically at the LA location, as we start to expand a little bit more because we keep getting more people coming. And I gotta make it and keep it a safe place for my nephews, for my sister-in-law who fell back in love with Transformers when she came and visited. We get to do it more right. You're the next generation who gets to get it more right. This one had to be turned out. This one has turned out to be for, and it says my dead name. Which is one of the reasons why I don't mind keeping it. While I would love to change my legal name, the only one, I don't think he'd blame me for it, but the only reason why is because of the books. This is what my dad wrote. Long Remembering Heartburst is the one that he dedicated to me. I have 2 copies of All Shall Go to Rack. I have no idea why. I think one is a premiere copy. Oh my god, all of the emotions with this. Because not only do I have that in here, I also have one of Dad's original stories for me in here that I will be publishing. And I've got my favorite book set. I've got my favorite books in here. Oh my god. Howl's Moving Castle, L'Oreal Sabriel, Up Horse and Across the Wall, The Secret Garden. This is the copy I grew up with. It is Water Damage to Hell and Back. Yeah, I'm trying to find one specific book, and here I am getting distracted. Okay. Alright, let's go. Oh, my goodness. Set dressing for streaming. Waited till I got you back in ATF as well. Yeah, I've always tried to. Oh, my wedding shoes. Oh, Sam. Oh, I've been looking for the. Oh shit! Did I get damaged? Hope not. We'll find out. Sam's microphone. He's gonna want this. It is lo-fi in all the best ways. So that needs to come with us. Oh, he's gonna be so happy I found that. Okay. Alright, Ko-fi-bot is working. This I grew up with. Nice and ragged, all in old. Despite the high cost of living, it's still popular. That was my dad's dad for you. Papa, who had Alzheimer's. That's going into set dressing though, so that's going to stay in the set for a long time. Oh, excuse me. Okay. I need to blow my nose. Dude, I don't have any tissues with me. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I don't have any tissues with me. Alright. Well, we're going to get inventive. We'll find out in a second. Alright. More manga. Alright, Doombox. Okay. My wedding shoes. I still love these though. These are solid. These are staying. A genuine alligator skin purse. Fucking A. My high school diploma. OG. Yeah, I can sell this. Yeah. Genuine alligator. This, someone handed off to me, but I'm not a fan. So, if someone, so this is going into the selling pile of likely, oh, hey, would you look at that? Okay, that's where all this, okay, so gives me an idea of when this is from. This is absolutely a Doom box. This is all paperwork. What is that? Nope. It's all little paperwork and shit that is from Massachusetts and Connecticut. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a Doom box. That can go right here. Oh, journals. And, oh. Wait. No, does this have, no it doesn't. Damn it. Oh, I needed this. So glad that's got car stuff I needed in there. Okay. Your 9 postage stamps are waiting. Stamps.com. Oh, never mind. That's not like that. Which is date book. And these are journals from 2016. And I'm not going to read anything in here. 2017. And okay. That I know. This one I know is from 2019. Because it has top name choices. This is when I was actually choosing my name for before I came up with Rian. It was, I was going to go with either Eddie, which was Edward, or Eva, or Dexter, which was one of my nicknames. Cool. So, that, this is all for later. That's not for the box I was looking for. However, it does bring up what I was needing. So this can go in with that. All right. Before you go, Bill Bawley. This is an original, this was part of a drawing class that Bill Bawley did. So this is probably also, I don't know if I'll sell this one though. This is from 2011, I think. No, 7. That was from 2007. I don't know. It was one of the bot cons of Go Ball was there. So have a great day at work. Don't, you know. Good, it's not damaged. I got my old paintings here. And stuff set up. And some old paintings from my grandma. Schizophrenic. Oh, there's so much going on here. What is that? Oh, well, yeah, that's gonna get hung up later. Alright, all the posters. Doesn't matter. Oh dear. It finally gave way. Alright, well that's gonna go with the rest of that. And this is where I want to be. Alright. Oh, that's gonna go with something else. This is all my families. And some items. There's that. And that's the one I need. Okay. Alrighty. From when I met the voice actor for Shrapnel. This is going in the poster box. And this is family members that I will be bringing back with me. That's gonna go somewhere else. It's just not my story to tell on that one. Okay. So, step 1's done. Still looking for a couple of high-value books. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to run an ad or two, eat something real quick. I've gotten an L-shaped bit all figured out. Now I've got to get these shelves moved against a little bit closer to this wall with these drawers, and just I've got to reorganize the whole thing because I've got stuff stacking in places that are just it's awkward. So we'll be right back. Hold on a second here. This is okay, there's that. Let me get back into Twitch here. Oh, this is so silly. Stream Manager. There we go. Okay, activity feed, mod actions, just double checking feed. Okay, that's where all that is. Alright, well, let me not chew in y'all's ear. Okay. Breakdown supper. Not much on for this because I don't have much energy to spare. So the goal is to move those against the wall. Then I gotta go back there because that's where I found the possible rare book I'm looking for. The reason why I'm so after this book right now is because it is got the potential. If I have the book, I feel like I do, I could be wrong. Hello, welcome to lurking. If I have the book, it's worth about an average of $400. I'm gonna try to find the book first. Nope, am I? I have to dig to get it. Let's get this done first. Oh, actually, Mel, here's a fun one for you. Look what I found. I'm gonna be selling all three of them. So I have Dinobot, Rat Trap, and Tigertron. And I'm gonna sell Dinobot and Rat Trap as a set. I know, right? 20 years. But I was like, you know what? It's about time to let that energy kind of like move its way along. I don't need it. I don't really want it. It's not my. These are like, yeah, the Rat Trap one's cool, but I like the mold. It's just I don't identify Rat Trap like that. But yeah, it actually was. I'll upload the. I'll upload the video of it of me actually opening the box up. I was going to. I also had the little the golden discs that were made, the third party. I'm gonna keep those. Ooh yeah. I mean a 30, maybe a 30. Oh, this is the 30th year for Beast Wars. It's a 20-year-old set from the 10-year anniversary. I don't know. Check to see what I might go for. Or one of the other ones. I don't know. I mean, obviously I'm not trying to, you know, tell you what to do, but I'm in the mode of decluttering, so spring cleaning. Clip, clop, clip, clop. Why am I like this? The hell? Oh. I have a grandmother clock, I believe it's called. Okay, I have to move these. And I just tapped it. Antique drawers for antique. We're just gonna elevator that down for a second. This is gonna be getting out of the way in just a moment. The most valuable thing anyone can ever get for moving is these gnarly blankets from U-Haul. Once I moved with them, I'm never going back. This actually needs to come out with me because, well, one thing I'm not doing is leaving my grandmother here. Yes, this is in fact a memorial piece. I got my uncles. I got one of my uncles, my dad in here, grandma. Pretty sure my dog's in here somewhere. Yep, she's right here. Here's my dog. Hi, Hi, meet Freya. Why am I like this? Oh, we've hit that point. Okay, let's go. So all of this comes out because that was just, I just needed to move them for a moment. This also comes with, it's part of that. Meet my dog holds up a box. Alright, this can become storage. I don't need to be there. Oh. Ah, fuck, I actually need these. Oh, yeah, no. Well, that needs to come with me. I don't need these immediately. Good. Those. I'll chill there. Focus. I have space there to put stuff. That means, oh shit, the grandmother clock goes right there. And that gets her safe. These drawers, no. That needs to get moved back a touch. This is kitchen stuff. Kitchen stuff. I have more kitchen stuff right here. Haha! Kitchen stuff. That. Alright, now what do you? Transformers. I need to fill these shelves next. So, you go there. Trash box. Alright. Now I'm feeling about which ones of these I'm going to be selling. Oh, no, not you, not you. Not you. Not you. Where are you? Holy shit, it's a primal. Holy shit. There you go, little Optimus Primal. Of the few things that I'm actually collecting, it is mostly Beast Wars and dinosaurs. This looks like it's a G2 Optimus. I have... Okay, there's that. This one, he is not getting sold at all, because this is my pretty boy, Soundwave. It's shattered glass. The sweetest hippies of all hippies. Okay. War for Cybertron. Nope, that's Eraser. I keep her. That's the reason why I got that one. Transformers the movie. Another Jazz. Oh, and a Soundwave. So these are staying. These are gonna get unboxed eventually. I don't mess with that. Oh, it's my Blue Streak. Cheetor. And yes, Bone Crusher. We can sell Bone Crusher. Okay, and what is this? Oh, that's Wolfing. Okay. But I also have the Shattered Glass, that specific IDW cover. So that's going to be protected by going right here. That way. That way. There's that depth charge, you go in here. And then I have Optimus over here. Rat Trap. Silverbolt, Wolfang, and 2 Transmetal, 2 Dinobots. The variants. One is the lighter and one is the darker. I believe the darker one came out first. His legs, I'm pretty sure we tried. Is this how we tried to do the... Yeah. Yeah, we tried this to... Yeah, this is the first one. This is actually the OG. This is the original one. This is the original one. And the reason why I know that is because his leg is loose. Oh, it finally broke. Look at that. Look at that. The hose that usually connects to the bottom of the foot, it broke off. And the chroming is starting to come off. Ah, sweet baby. Alrighty, that's all there. The variant, all of the hunting the different variants, that's something that I do miss a little, because there had been that aspect of, oh look, there's this, and then there's this, and then there's that. Mixed garb. That's more clothing, right? Ouch! Yeah, I already organized that. Don't worry about that. That can come later. Yeah, I can go there, actually. Okay, look at this. I'm clearing space. You can actually see, I can, oh, this is so nice. This is so nice. This is actually like what I was looking to do, was to reconsolidate, get it all cleaned up, hopefully do it within 2 hours. I figured out that I had the energy to do it today, so I was like, alright, F it, we ride. I'll go from there. Alright, I've been up for an hour. Alright. Not bad. So, let me continue to fill these. That's, okay. You know what? I like these little side quests I'm making for myself. And that's something, I think that's something that, like, and I'm going to be probably uploading this whole thing up to YouTube, just so that, if you need to put on a, walk around, do the thing, body doubling, you're going to get it. So, alright, bestie, let's do the next step. So, the next step is filling these shelves here with stuff. That is literally, the step is filling with stuff. I'm going to move the sales, what I need to sell, that's going to sit on top of it for a moment. cleaning supplies. Let's go there. Okay. A wok. Unseasoned. I can't wait to use it. This is going to go with the kitchen stuff. Clothing. I've got a stack of clothing started. This is miscellaneous. Mixed clothing. Oh, look, a bag. I can use that. This is Sam's stuff. Oh, he's going to want these shoes. Where's the other one? He's going to want that. And this. Oh, it smells like him. I miss my man. I haven't seen him in going on 2 months now. So any chance that I smell something that I was like, oh hello, that's it. This is, what is this? This is fine. Let's put you there for a second. Put you there. Then we'll do that. That's going to be helpful. All right. Y'all, all right. I just need to tell you like how much this has already taken to get this far. This has been a project that's been on my to-do list for about 9 months now, which has been to reorganize this, get it all done. I should probably just check to make sure my car's still here, because that's just a little anxiety of mine. Okay, it's fine. I called the office and let them know I was going to be here for a minute, but at the same time, like, anxiety is what it is, man. Sometimes you just gotta go, hey, see anxiety? There was no need for that in the first place. Okay. So, I have my phone set up over there where it's going to stay nice and cool because I didn't want it to overheat while I did all this, because it is not necessarily the coldest in here. It is climate controlled, but it is not cold. Also, can you see this? No, you can't see that. My hack for making sure I don't lock my keys in. One, I can't, the lock itself, you can't, but it also keeps them out of the way, make sure I have them, because anxiety again. They're hanging up there, on the lock, on the door handle. So, to close the door, I have to take the lock off, use the keys, and this is an ADHD hack for when I don't have my medication, which I did take today. Okay. Next step. Yeah, but the biggest thing is that this has been a consolidation project, 9 months in the making, because as you saw, I have a bunch of stuff that's like empty and stacked, and I could be utilizing a lot of this space a lot better. So it is a bit of a how to kind of I don't know, you just gotta be in the right mindset for it. Squeaky hamster wheel of anxiety. Did I lock my client's door? Let's go back and check. Yes. That's it. It's the, did I do this? Did I do that? Okay, well, let's find out. Also, this here, the top for this is solid slate. It is probably, in fact, slate from the New England, New Jersey region. It is on the ground. I'm going to need to rebuild these because these are now so antique that the wood has become brittle. I'm going to have to repurpose them. It's going to break my heart a bit. These were built and maintained by my great-grandfather. But life happens. Things deteriorate. And in all honesty, the folks who built this and this were resourceful. And I think that's something to kind of bring into the next stages of life. And that's why I'm getting rid of some stuff. It's like you got to change the energy. You got to change a few things around. But yeah, that's it. They would want me to repurpose things and make sure that I can still use them, not try to, museum preserve them. It's not about being in a museum. Can't live in a museum. That's silly. You can't live in a museum. You can observe. Man, why is that suddenly hitting so hard? I love that. That's such a nice little mentality right there. You can't live in a museum. You can't experience life in a museum. You get to look at things in a museum. That's crafty stuff. These are hand shears. These are binoculars. These can go right here. These are the bags. Oh, I'm so glad I found this. And try to save brittle wood with things like Old English and lemon oil for furniture, stuff on there meant to soak in and rehydrate old wood. Yes, exactly. That's the other thing. So a lot of this has also become a little bit more brittle by being in the desert. I think they do have, I'm sweating, which means that there's a bit of humidity in here. So this needs to go with that bag. Which is a good thing, because what that means is that the wood is not as brittle. It's not awful. It's probably about a 30% humidity in here, and this wood probably needs something closer to about 50%, so once we move to Dallas, it's probably going to be a little bit better. So, now, an empty box. I can go there. I have to finish filling those shelves. What else can go there? Okay, this has to move over here in a second. This does not look like it's supposed to be in that box. No, it belongs in that box. That's for hanging up, why are you there? That definitely wasn't supposed to be in that box. That was for hanging up a couple of guitars. Hanging up a couple of guitars. Alright, this needs to go into with some memorabilia. Actually, no, this needs to go, that's supposed to be on there. Okay, this can go in here. Okay. All of that over there to fill up. I have a whole shelf to fill up. Okay, let's put this. Actually, this is bike stuff. Bike stuff is over there, so I'm going to put bike stuff into this box. Oh dear. There we go. dog feeding. Fragile. This can go on top of stuff. That really sounds fragile too. Ba-dum. That is memorabilia. That is memorabilia, and the books are on the bottom. Okay. Oh man, this is a lot of work. But it's going to be satisfying when it's done. That's how I'm looking at it. This is going to be so satisfying when it's done. I can't wait. Oh man. It has been so many years coming to be able to do this, and I cannot stress enough that the only way that I can do any of this is because I'm on medication and I am talking with a therapist. Oh, that's some cool yarn I forgot I had. Oh! Oh, that's heavy. Oop. Holy shit. No way. This is not what I think it is. BotCon 2006 photos. I fucking found them. Oh my god. Look at this. Oh, this has been such an emotional day. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hold on. I am pretty freaking certain that there is. Yes, there is. This is actually a good photo of you. It is actually a good photo of you. It is a young photo of you. So I'm gonna go send this to you. Is this... Oh, gross. The ex-husband's in that one. Yeah, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, wow. This is insane. Oh! This is the photo I was looking for. This is the photo I was looking for. This is the one. I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna blow it up and I'm gonna send it to D. Gonna get it all look nice. Oh my goodness. Oh, Ben Yee. Oh my god. The art competitions. Oh my goodness. Okay. Which one? The art competition? The one with Richard. Yes. That was... There. No! Then you get the original. Then you get the original of this one. You get the original of this. I'm so happy I have a photo of your mom. I'm so happy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this has been such an emotional moment because like I found stuff of my dad's his old writing. Oh man, I keep telling people the last 2 weeks has been full of synchronicity like this. The fact that you're able to catch this. Okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. And, all right, so let me unplug my phone here and give you an idea of why this is a little bit crazy that I found this photo album. It's because it was in there. That is all photos. That is all photos. That is photos from every, and that's not the only photos. So, not just that, but then those two white boxes, that box with the white top there, that yellow box down there. I really do have, and when I say a lot of photos, I mean this is album after album after album. Like all of this is my high school the Bible colleges that I went to. I've been looking for this. This is actually pretty interesting. I believe that's my dad and uncles. But I've been looking for a bunch of this, but all of my photos are all put together in one. They're all in they're all mixed together. And that's not it. Like I've got another 2 boxes of photos. So the thing that it is like now, and there's drama about the photos, which is why I'm a little bit like, these photos. Yeah, there's more right over there. Right over there. There's like a whole box right there. And another one right there. I have, so like when I say like photography was my thing and wanting to preserve my family photos and everything else, yeah, that was it. But my aunt has been on me about getting these photos back for a while because I said I found some of them. I found, like, this is why I'm doing this, to find all of them, consolidate stuff, and go, okay, cool, let me make a plan and then adhere to it. So I'm actually going to get this done instead of scrambling. My hands are disgusting. Instead of scrambling around and trying to, stop what I'm doing mid-motion, which is moving halfway across the country again. Stop what I'm doing mid-motion, just to scan in photos so that I can make sure that I've got digital copies preserved, mail them with what money, and then resume everything else, because I really can't do multitasking in certain ways. So again, the only reason why I'm even getting this far is because of the fact that my ADHD is actually starting to be controlled. Well, it's in hostage negotiations. Speaking of, I still have to get into one of these boxes and find a book. I can't even figure out which one it's in. I could possibly have. I'm actually gonna. No, I was gonna just do it. I might have the art of Transformers Prime, which is worth about 400-ish. Ooh, not what I'm looking for. It just popped open. Oh, is what I'm looking for. That is the first time all stream that's gone off. Oh, is, hold on, is this a thing I'm looking for or no? No. Oh no, these are fucking, hold on, that's not fair, that's cute. Okay, and you can go back in there. And okay, there's that. And not just that, I just found my uncle's photography in here. And more of my photography. What is this from? For fuck's sake. This is what I am saying. I swear, if my aunt sees this and actually sees how fucking frustrated I am that I keep finding this, this is why. This is why. I had everything packed because, okay, ADHD rage here. I had everything packed in doom boxes because I wasn't given enough time, resources, or assistance in order to actually do effective packing because nobody thought I could have ADHD because I was a smart fucking kid. So these photos are from immediately, I could tell you that this was from a vacation that we took out in the Berkshire County area. And that's one of the rocks. That's a very specific rock. That is at the top of the hill. That was built by the CCC. This camera got fucked somehow. That is a topography map of Mount Greylock and the surrounding areas. There was a little glider that was going around. I don't know if you can actually see it. My hand's shaking. But, like, I keep finding stuff and things. And the reason why I was happy I found these is because oh, these got wet. Oh, they got wet. Oh. Now's the next step of being a photographer and learning how to unstick these from each other. Because, as you can see, these are just the negatives. And getting them going from there. Alright, so yeah, that was from... So yeah, that's like, again, if my aunt, if she ever sees this and is like, oh, well, why haven't you gotten my photos to me? First off, I don't know which ones are yours. Second off, I just found Uncle Harry's photography. So, that was packed before I even got married. This is, I think, probably the hardest part of the tragedy that is having undiagnosed mental health conditions due to the fact that you're a smart kid. Unsticking those, it's gonna be a huge adventure. Alright, here. This is old fan fiction and journals. Okay. Another a camera my dad got me. I don't think it works. It's an old Minolta. A lot of stuff in here is like family stuff. Oh yeah, Mary Kay shit from my wedding I never used. This is just a doom box of epic proportions. This is... Does it work? We'll find out. That's kind of useful. Just all sorts of... Oh, my old massage therapy cards. Oh, there's stuff in there I don't want to deal with. Okay. And now the final box of the potential... I swear I had a box full of oversized books somewhere. No, this is more of... about those photos. Guess what? Guess what I just found? Guess what I just found? Guess what I just found? I found more. I found more. I found more. This is gonna... it's my mother. Okay, anything I really give a shit about in there? No. Oh, that one actually came out okay. That one came out okay. Oh, Baby Jazz. That came out good. Baby Jazz. Okay. That came out okay. That and that. That's... Okay, this is actually kind of cool. This is what happens when you use expired Polaroids. But yes, we were definitely too smart for the tests back in the day. I'm still gonna keep a photo of Margaret. I don't give a shit about it. Oh! I hope she's doing good. Photo of an ex-friend of mine. We had issues. We had a lot that we had to deal with. Oh, this is from around the time of my wedding. Huh. But those are part of that, and that is not something I am equipped to deal with at this time. So, that gets to stay there. That's the other thing, is a lot of this is like, I just found a prom photo from 2004. Okay, well, this fanfiction is going under here for certain. Also, something that's really interesting to me at this point is wondering why people, I don't know why people, I don't know how people, I don't exactly want to, but the fact is that there is more photos. Someone said I want this and this back, so I was like, fine, okay, whatever, here you go. So I gave certain things back. Oh. My dad's wedding. Cute. This is a stack of Polaroids from the 90s. So, I remember that kitchen so well. Yeah. That's a photo of me as a kid. So yeah, there's stuff in here that I'm like, yeah, I don't have the bandwidth, I don't have the time, and I certainly don't have anything that has to do with being able to go through all this. I think this is probably the biggest cache of the family photos that I've found so far. And I'm pretty certain these are the ones that were on the list of, I was just gossip breaking down, of potentially already scanned once upon a time, but really what it came down to is that I started scanning photos for the family, getting them uploaded and put into a digital space. Books! Is this it? I think this is it. And then finding out I knew I had it! I just bruised myself. But yeah, it's literally going through and saying, hey, like this, I'm trying to find things that are valuable to sell so that I could get, moving out. This is $450. I am so freaking happy right now. I cannot tell you how happy I am. I don't care that I just bruised the hell out of my arm. Oh my god. Oh, and those are all my wedding photos. Now, I will say the reason why I'm preserving my wedding photos is because the man who took them passed away. The reason why I was talking about this is these are inserts for the scanner to scan all of the photos for my family so I can then return them. Like, there's plans and everything. I don't have the time at the moment. Most of my time is with handling, getting myself moved, and also that was a lot of work. But also getting myself healthy enough that I can handle looking at all of these memories again. Because these are a lot of people that bullied me as a kid. Whether or not they want to admit it, or want to talk about it, or even want to deal with the fact that that's what happened, is what it is. also have the art of Iron Man. Wow, that was a lot of work. Oh, shit. Oh, I have stuff I can sell. The Art of Iron Man, the DK Simon Furman I'm actually going to keep this one, Transformers Vault. This also has a lot to do with, this just lays down so perfectly. I miss DK books, these are great. The Transformers Vault. Also lays very flat. I'm going to keep these two. I'm going to keep these two. These mean a bit more to me. Alright, what else do we have here? That is Dinotopia. These are all staying. What is this? That's the wedding album. That is that. Stella Luna, the Rain Babies. Well, these are all... Oh, I was looking for you. Probably one of the most influential stories I ever read as a kid was Arrow to the Sun. This here gave me my love of color, my love of life, and the fact that you could... It's a magnificent story that is just bold, beautiful colors. Won the Caldecott Medal, I think it was a Newbery winner as well. It was by Gerald McDermott, by the Pueblo Indians, or Native Nations, excuse me, and definitely something to follow up on, definitely something to look at later, but also my favorite, Stella Luna, A Day in the Life of Marlon Bundo. You know, all sorts of fun things. Alright, so let me get these laying flat again so they're not gonna get themselves into a... I'm gonna put that on the bottom just in case. Text everything on the top. Put that there. Put that there. Put you and you here. And then you. Okay. Now, what else is in here? Oh! That's where they went. Okay. So these are all extra heavy books because they're oversized. Oh my god, I can't believe I actually had that. I cannot believe I actually had that. I really thought I just... And it's in such great condition too. It's in magnificent condition. Okay. You go there. This is more important. Look at those corners. Look at that. Okay, so yeah, this is getting sold. The Art of Prime. I am very excited that that I actually had this. I'm going to take a solid look through it before I sell it. But just absolutely astounding. I can't believe I had this. I thought I had it. Who knew? I actually did. Alright, let's get this cleaned up. That is all I was here to find, was those two things. Believe it or not. These toys, that book, also an alligator skin purse. Genuine. Alright, what is this? I should be able to get some good money for that. Yes. So right now, as of right now, there's a couple that are on eBay for $500. There is a signed one for I think $8 or so. And really, like, this is gonna get me moving. This is literally going to save my bacon on so many levels, because I'm selling Dinobot and Rat Trap as a set with the box, even though it's damaged. Because why not? The book, Bone Crusher's. We don't need to sell Bone Crusher. I'll deal with that later. That's high value. I don't care. Everything else is fine. Okay. Water, and then water first. Oh my god, I am so stoked. That just made that so much worth it. That made these 2 hours so worth it. Am I still so... Oh, it's not even been 2 hours since I started. What a fucking relief. You know, sometimes I feel like, and this is just something to process while I'm cleaning. I feel like I have too much stuff. This is a 10 by 10 square and most of my stuff doesn't even go to the ceiling. That's including inherited furniture, heirlooms, 2 bikes. I don't have a lot of stuff. And I know a lot of people live with less, and a lot of people hold on to less. But I'm grateful for what I have. And I don't need a lot, but I'm looking forward to I hear you on that too much stuff. Whenever it comes down to it, and we all know what I mean by that, you just let me know and I'm there to help you. I'll back you up. I'll do what I can to... I'll travel out to Pennsylvania and help you and your sister or you and your dad, whatever it needs to be, whenever it comes to the point of going, okay, it's time to purge. You call me and I'm there. So, okay. There's a big truck driving by. Okay, let's get this going. Oh, that's a splinter. How did I get a splinter? Okay. Now, I need to fill spots. You get that filled. That, this, there, that, there, yep, okay. That can go somewhere else. Down there. What can go in there? Ooh, I need to put this back. This needs to go back to where... shit. Which one has to come from? See? Haha. I've got this whole thing figured out. Okay, it came from in here, pretty certain. Yes. No, one underneath that. You know what? It doesn't matter. It's all going to get reorganized anyway. It does not matter. It can go in with any of the photos. Look at that, brain. You did the thing. Yeah, it'll fit there. Books. I can put aside. Look, as an absolute Transformers nerd, the concept. I've already run of getting stuck in places that you shouldn't be stuck in is kind of part and parcel with the band up. I found out that I'm able to get into some places and some positions in the last 2 hours that I did not know I could do anymore. I'm 40 this year. Respectfully, body. What the hell? Okay. Wait, is that there's writing there? 3, 2, 7, 2 backs, 18, 3/4. 2 inches. Oh my god. Oh my god. I haven't seen the photo. Oh wow. Well, when you don't, the things you don't normally see is the back of a drawer. So, that just happened. Alright, I need to gently, no, that's not going to move with that weight there. So I'm going to move you gently. Excuse me. The back of the drawer I was talking about is this here. There's some writing back here that I've never seen before in my life. Okay. We're just going to do this to be on the safe side. Okay, friend. There we go. Thank you. Water has memory, and if trees have memory, then the furniture that has been in our families for generations must also be honored in the same way, in my humble opinion. These drawers have been mine. They've been, I got them third hand. These drawers have, like, what I'm doing right now is, like, I'm literally looking at, I wish I was kidding, well over 200 years. I think some of this is over 100 years old. Some of this is, I'm off screen. That there? That is 120 years old. These, about 100 years old. Yeah, we have. I really respect and honor the furniture that my family made. Okay, next step. Okay, I need to get out of where I'm at. Stuff on top of that, so that'll be the transformers will be light, those will go on there. This can go here, this can go here. I need to lift weights. I need to bulk up. You can go here. Get a nice little box of holding. Alright, we are almost at the end of our the 2 hours that I have said I was going to allot to this. So, let's put you, actually, right here. So you can go right here because you're sturdy. Oh, there's three little things I pulled out and that I was giggling and cackling about. It's a set of Megatrons. It's a trio, in fact, of chibi Megatrons. I have no idea what these are worth. Quite frankly, I don't care. I stay with Queenie. So they're going in with the. They're going in with that. These need to go there. So these can go here. This can go here. Man, I'm already feeling better about this. Alright. Yeah, it's definitely starting to hit a little bit warm outside. You can feel it. But, yes. That means I can get this. Get my massage table. Oh, let me not knock anything over. Get stuff on here, loves. There we go. Get the massage table. Put that there. I'm just going to simplify this for now, because all I needed to do was make space and find the things I needed to find. And I have done that. And my hands are disgusting. You ain't joking about the sweating. You ain't not joking about the sweating. I am about 10 minutes away from swamp ass. Oh, but I did find the $500 book I was looking for. See? Oh, it's on mute. Oh, yeah. No, here, see? 500. Minimum. Okay. This. Yeah, I found it. Clothing. That goes here. That goes there. Those need to go there. This here. This. I'm so happy. It's gonna take a couple months for me to get that to you though. Like that went right back into where it is. But what I'll also do is I'll screenshot that once I put this up. But the fact that I flipped to that one photo and that's where she was. I just that she's been looking out for you. She's been looking out for you. And yeah, there's more to it. There's more to it, but that's private. So I'll let you know in DMs. But that made, like, finding things I can sell, cool. Finding a photo of your mom while you were on stream with me, that means so much more. That means so much more. Everything else is inconsequential. Money will come and go, but those memories, that's what matters. I wasn't meant. That's all. Like, I was meant to find that photo. That's why I was really here. That's why I was really here. To find that photo. Emotions. Okay. Next step. I need to get everything back in. I have that there. I need my hand fan. I just put it down. I put it down. I put the fan down. Like a dumb body. There it is. Okay. I was sneezing early in the stream and I'm sweating I'm sweating so hard it's cleaning my hands. Alright, let's get this done. So I need to get all of this back in. So, how am I going to organize this? How am I going to organize this? I can still go up further. So, and I have this space here. This, let's move this. Okay. This. Stuff here. There we go. Oh man, I'm so pumped. I'm so proud of myself right now. Let's get that on top. Like, all that space is clear. All of this is organized. I'm stoked. This has just been perfect. Okay, I have 4 boxes of clothing. I have drawers. Okay, we're going to put drawers up first. Thank you. Seriously, like, this has been a tough one. This has been a seriously tough one, but it's so worth it. So worth it. What's that? that's light. Right down there. Also light, good. I am so stoked with myself right now. This was a lot of work. This is a lot of work. I'm so happy with myself. Oh, what the hell is that? No, we can't have that. Oh yeah, no. No, we can't have that. You cannot be touching that. For safety. The big thing in the corner that I was talking about, big black thing that's about 100 and change years old, it needs wiggle space so that it is going to, so that nothing rubs against it, so the glass doesn't break. The glass is original. That is one of my like literally one of the most prized possessions I own. I used to play in and around it as a kid, right around the bottom, so a lot of good memories with that one. That's one of my friends. That's one of my true friends of everything that if there are such things as friends with pieces of wood. But what are we if not stardust? That there for a second. Alright, let's just get this going. Oh, good. One. This there. Haha. Look at that. That's not too heavy. That can go up there. Perfect. Oh my god, this is so satisfying. Oh my god, that's very heavy. It's not as well could be better. But you know what? I am not going to argue with was worse to begin with. I need a new bridge for this little sweetheart. It's a little Vanakai. We just hit 2 hours. Alright, that is where I want to be. So, I'll tell you, that was actually not that bad. That could have been so much worse. And I'm grateful that it wasn't. Because earthquake testing. It really could have been a hell of a lot worse. This is a lot better. I feel a lot better about this now. Because like now I feel like I can actually get the last of the things I need in here and then seal it up and get it ready for the move to Dallas. So, not a bad thing at all. Okay, last few things to get in is that is this. This. Hold on, this needs to go over here with this. And this. Actually, no, I just need this. I don't need to bring this because I'm not doing any photography. I'm not scanning anything until I have things to scan. So I don't need to bring a scanner. I know, shocking, right? Purely shocking. Here, that's perfect for that. Put those in here. Come back for this. You know what? There's not much trash. I'll come back for that. All I really need is that. Go back. And actually, I'm going to be doing another run before I do the move. So everything that's I'm going to do, put right here, can be brought down after I do that next run. I just needed to pull out a few things. Also, now that's actually a tactic right there that I just used. Talking to myself. It is, in fact, worthwhile in my case to keep that sort of going. Mostly also because it helps me gather my thoughts a little bit better. That should make it. I'll just put that on for now. I'll just put that right there. Alright, well that's it for today. I'm gonna go get home, take a shower, and list these 3 things that I have found, 4 things technically, or at least start to do some more research on them, make sure I have everything I need. So, thank you very much for joining me. I am an absolute mess, but this is what we do. Lots of progress, lots of progress. Let's just hold that up. show the kind of progress we had going. I did not touch this area at all. This is the bikes. It's really not much I could do. This is my own, this is my wood stove. That's a very specific thing that really, there's not much I could do on that side, but everything that was over here, getting that reorganized was a lot. But I am literally dripping. So I'm going to go and get home safely. And y'all have a great rest of your day. And I'm going to get this all figured out for later. And it's going to be uploaded. But thank you again for joining. And helping me body double. So take care. We'll see you around.